was a long reply. Okay, next up. Jason was laughing at the music. Paulo. Felipe got scared. Just like me. Oh yeah, this is an interesting one. Archie Spores. Can you put a wheel cam in, please? I might do that. The way I have actually made a face cam before was by having just a camera, you know. But what I would like is actually have a webcam or something like that, because I actually don't have that. So maybe I will get a webcam sooner or later and use that, because I don't feel like putting up a camera every single time, as I would rather get a little bit tired. Okay, on to the next episode. See if we have any comments there. Holy shit. Come on, truck. There we go. Episode 22. This was? Yep. Episode 22. From bad to worse. Against Sebastian. Thank you for your answers. And I forgot the top 5 of best drivers of all time. That is indeed true. I indeed forgot that, but I don't feel like making up a list here anyway, because I think you cannot really compare it because of the different eras. Yeah, I think it's a little bit silly to make such a comparison, in my opinion. Because every era is different and every era suits a different driver better. Holy shit, that was dark. Okay. What else do you have to say, Sebastian? Perhaps you could talk a bit about how you got into racing games, how long ago it was, and how much you think you've improved since then. Interesting one. Very interesting one. Thank you for that. You could also talk about your driving style and say which current F1 driver you think you match on that aspect. You've had this question before, I believe. Doesn't matter. I'll answer it anyway. Oh, we need to sleep. And I feel like I just got past a fuel station or something like that, because I'm looking at my phone here. Race Fanatic. I have my birthday this month as well. Oh, congratulations already. What day do you turn 17? It doesn't happen to be the 26th. Nah, sorry mate, it's not the 26th. It's actually the 14th of November. Polo Felipe, also an interesting one. Do you like Sebastian Vettel? Why? Why not? Having a look at the comments here. Oh yeah, this was a very good point as well. Mr. Dunkboy69. Nice name. Hey Onage, when you were unable to sleep, park your trailer somewhere else in the station and then go to the sleeping spot without it. That's what I do. Hope that helped. That definitely will help me, Mr. Duckboy. That's actually a very, very good point. Didn't actually think about that, but thank you very much for that. And thinking about it, it's actually a very good point. I should have done that myself. Anyway, thanks for that. Let's go on to the questions then. So one of them was perhaps I could talk a little bit about my driving, you know, how I got into driving, into racing, and when it actually happened. Well, I think it's pretty damn difficult to say that where it started. I'm sure it started when I was pretty young though, and the first I have played Colin McRae, like this rally game for the PlayStation 2, but I don't know if I played Colin McRae first on the PlayStation 2, or whether I've played F1 Challenge 99-02 first, which was made for the PC. Because, well, yeah, sorry. You saw that flashing with his lights? He doesn't have a lot of patience. Anyway, I know for sure that when I was young, I have played so much. F1 Challenge 9902 was my favorite game at that time. I've played so many races, it was unbelievable. And one thing I always remember is that I got always a brake failure in every single race in the last 2 laps. And I don't know why that, I still don't know to this day why that is. Of course, because you have used a lot of the brakes and they start to fail, but why every single time in every single race the last 2 laps, you know? Why that incredible consistency? But yeah, I have played that game so much, and it brings me on to the next point. It must have been when I don't know when the game got released, but oh boy, 7 maybe. I don't know. I really do not know really. Gonna have a look when that game actually got released, and maybe I can judge a little bit better then. But actually, I have a story here, and the story is that, and this actually is a pretty good story because it's going to link to your next question, which was about the driving style. I have had two wheels with that game, I think, or 3 maybe even. It was a Thrustmaster Ferrari wheel. It was a pretty cheap wheel, you know. It didn't have a clutch or something like that. I don't even know if it had force feedback. Maybe there was force feedback, but it definitely wasn't good. And it was a pretty cheap wheel, you know, nothing really that special. And I remember when I drove that game. I think I've actually done it twice, so I must have had 3 wheels. That same Ferrari wheel. I was actually driving, and back then I was aggressive already, so that comes, you know, that's the linking part with the driving style. I actually was very aggressive that time as well, because I was turning so like pretty aggressively. Now don't get me wrong, the wheel was pretty cheap and not, you know, great quality, but my wheel broke twice, and it was for the same reason. When I was turning, and I was turning in quite an aggressive fashion, quite an aggressive way, I can tell you that. There was a spring, I think, inside the wheel, and the spring would just break. You would do like this, you know, just turn aggressively, and you would hear then bam, you know, and that the spring was dead, and then the wheel wouldn't center anymore and stuff like that. That happened once, so I got a new one, which was the exact same one, because, well, I didn't go really into dev at that age, you know, and my father said to me, yeah, you can have a different one, another wheel from that brand, from that Thrustmaster, the same type model, and I did this exact same thing again it must have been a couple of months later. So yeah, I think I was pretty aggressive already then, and then I got another wheel, which was even a wireless wheel, I believe. Was a little bit better, for sure, but still not the best. And then in 2010, at the end of 2010, I bought a G27, which I still have to this day. Wow, that's it. But yeah, on to the next point about the driving style. As I still cannot find a fuel station, I think we're gonna go to the left here actually. Go into this place here, which seems to be how do you pronounce this? Wien? I don't know. Anyway, you know what I mean. There's on the map on the left hand side there, you can see that there must be some kind of hotel where we can sleep. Is there a fuel station up ahead? Let's have a look. No, not really. Let's just go with this one. Doesn't matter anyway. We still have a lot of time left, I think, to do this delivery. And the driver who I think comes closest to me in terms of driving style in F1 nowadays, I don't know. I think, to be honest, in terms of racecraft, I think Alonso comes a little bit close to me. I'm not saying this because I think Alonso is the best driver and stuff like that, and this is not in driving style, by the way, but in racecraft, just pure racecraft, I think Alonso, because I hate to say things about myself, because I really don't like saying things about myself, which are, you know, good for me. because I feel like that's just arrogant and ignorant. But anyway, I'm gonna say it anyway. Forgive me. But I think I am pretty intelligent with racing against other opponents. You know, when you're racing purely against them, go for the undercut, go with lines. And I sometimes see this back translated into Alonso's driving style as well. Oh no, this is a garage. Does that mean we can sleep? I don't think so. Oh dear. I don't think you can sleep here, because we haven't bought the garage. That's a waste of time. Sorry about that, guys, didn't know that. So I think Alonso comes quite close to me with the racecraft. As in the way the lines he is taking, stuff like that. It surprises me that we haven't got an offense yet for well, driving while I'm very sleepy. And oh, what's going on there? Okay, the trailer is stuck on the right hand side, I believe. I don't know. Let's try to get out. Holy hell, what the hell is going on here? Oh, it's stuck to the fence there. That is stupid. See if I can get out of here. I hope so. Sorry guys, this is very, very poor. Anyway, back onto Alonso, I guess. Yeah, just the lines he is taking when he is driving with a different guy, trying to go for the undercut, try to be smart. I think that's my kind of approach when I'm going to battle against someone. You know, obviously he gives a lot of respect as well to other drivers, and I do think that is the main priority as a driver when you are battling with other drivers. But in terms of pure driving style, oh, there we go. That's the offense, which I expected to come. I don't know. It's a tough one. As I said, I think Hamilton is pretty aggressive, so it might be pretty close to Hamilton. But it might also be actually pretty close to Raikkonen, because what Raikkonen prefers is a very, very responsive and very sharp turn in, you know. And he prefers, I think, oversteer a little bit more, so loose rear end in order to get the front end to turn in a little bit better. And that is exactly what you know, how I feel as well about a car behavior. So maybe in that aspect it is Raikkonen, but I don't know. It's either Hamilton or Raikkonen. So there is that. Just 4 hours to go, and we have delivered this 25-ton bad boy. Oh, and it's starting to rain, and we got another offense. Right. Oh, do I love this video card. It's always I had the same feeling when I got this or my old video card, GX350 Ti. I was like, wow, them frames, you know. But then it's crazy how quickly technology advances. I mean, a couple of years later, about 2-3 years later, it was outdated already. You know, very impressive. Yeah, the fluency right now, these wipers, the rain, I don't know. I'm very much in love with it. I mean, still 110 frames. It's crazy. I should go to Ultra, to be honest, and maybe higher scaling, maybe 400% scaling. Just have everything set to max settings. And finally, we have reached a station here. And we are going to park it next to this buddy here. See if we can sleep, and if we cannot sleep, we will use the trick. Who said it is again? Duck Boy, Eric, did you say it? I don't know. Sorry about that, I forgot your name. Anyway, doesn't matter anyway, because we got to sleep there. And I think we just crossed the border. Yes, we did indeed. We're going to wait. No, you're not. Let's let our brother by here, another Iveco, and join up behind him. Austria, Österreich. Here we go. I hope next week the new update will be released, update 1.14. As I said in a previous recording video, I would like to get to the DAF, which is added in there, the Euro 6, I think it is, Euro 5, I think it's Euro 6. Because that would be pretty nice. Look at the landscape here, beautiful. A nice landscape with 123 FPS. God, I love it. Such a big difference, really. Yeah, I should go to Ultra. I mean, I'm at the double of what I am actually recording with in the video itself. So, yeah. Anyway, I want to put it up to Ultra and max settings for this 3.5 hour drive. I actually should test first how it will behave in the city, because it does tend to drop, I think, then, but we'll see. I think we haven't driven on the highway a single time this recording session. I hate that. I hate that fact. And again, speed limit 70. Come on, guys. You can notice, by the way, that this is quite a heavy trailer, I must say. It's not easy for this Iveco to pull that 25 ton trailer. 25, 24, 25, yeah. There goes another Volvo. No, the audience for this Let's Play, this series, isn't that big. I do realize this series doesn't get a lot of viewers. And of course, viewers are a pretty big motivation for a YouTuber to actually keep on making videos. But yeah, I think I've said this before. If I can even make a few people happy, I am happy myself as well. And in the first place, I could have seen it coming that this wasn't going to be the top series of the channel, because that is just a fact. But yeah, I of course did expect that it wouldn't be the best series, but at the same time maybe it would pick up some extra viewers, which I think it did. So I'm happy with that, so I should not complain, of course, here. Oh, we're actually going to Wien. I thought we were in Wien before, but it wasn't, apparently. Didn't know that. So we got some interest being paid there from our loan. I have the feeling it was a pretty good recording session, to be honest. Finally managed in a long while to speak, in my opinion, relatively good English without having any hiccups, or not literally hiccups, but without having really any big problems. So happy about that. I haven't seen any signs alongside the road saying Graz. We'll pronounce it as Graz. If someone knows how it's actually pronounced, then let me know. Okay, it's actually there, Graz, and it has a motorway sign next to it. So I think we're going to go to the motorway, but for like only for like well, maybe 50 kilometers or something like that. I'd rather have it the other way around. Drive 900 kilometers on the motorway and 50 on the single lane here. But anyway, not going to complain. Especially not if you compare this drive to the drive we've had before in the previous episode. We still have 0% damage. That is more like it. Yeah, again, apologies about loading up an autosave there. Well, I could have kept on going with a damaged trailer, but boy was I fed up. I was completely done with that delivery. But it seems like you guys understood that, so I'm glad about that. And indeed on to the left here to the motorway. Happy about that. I'm starting to appreciate the graphics a little bit more. It's not really a motorway, is it? It's just a 2-lane here. Anyway, graphics look pretty nice. Especially the leaves on the trees look very good. Has to be said. Oh, a little bit of a stutter there. New Call of Duty game got released. I think Advanced Warfare. Haven't played it though. I'm not going to play it anyway. I was a big Call of Duty fan before, but I'm not really nowadays anymore. What I am going to play, however, is Far Cry 4. And actually, I saw a great offer, a great deal with my video card. It actually was a little bit cheaper. I think the price was like 380 euros. Comes down to about $450, I believe. 380 euros, don't know about pounds. 380 euros. It was for 350 now, and I had the choice to pick a game. It could either be The Crew, Far Cry 4, or the new Assassin's Creed. So a great offer, to be honest. You know, 30 euros cheaper, and also having a choice to get a free game. And those free games I could choose between were pretty good games, you know. Far Cry 4, The Crew, Assassin's Creed, pretty nice. Has to be said. In the end, I went with Far Cry 4, which might be a little bit weird since I make so much racing videos. But yeah, I've played The Crew, the beta. Not a bad game. It's good fun to play, but not my style of game. I am more of a simulator person. But to be honest, I have said it in those episodes as well. If I can enjoy a game, even when it's fake, you know, I'm happy about it. But in terms of pure diehard racing games, you know, it does need to be a good simulator, in my opinion. 1.5 hours to go, and then we're there, finally. We could have also gone to the right there, as it says on that sign, but we didn't. Look at that awesome view here. That big mountain over there. Pretty incredible. How much fuel? Fuel. Did you hear that? Fuel. How much fuel? 407 liters, 800 kilometers. Very good. I'm actually going a bit too quick. Slow down a little bit. Go to 12 gear. Save a little bit of fuel. But we're almost there, luckily. So I'm going to end it then. But yeah, in the end went with Far Cry 4. I've played Far Cry 3. Great game. And as I said, I can enjoy basically every kind of game. Is it called genre in English as well? I think it is. Different genres, you know, from a game. Genre. What's another word here? A synonym. Genre. A different type of game. I think that's it. A different type of game, such as horror, something like that. I'm not really into horror, though. I really I'm not really. I've played Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's pretty enjoyable, but all these scares, man, get the hell out of here, you know. My brother loves playing Outlast. Oh. When I see him playing that, I'm saying to him, or I'm telling him, why are you playing such a game, man? I honestly wouldn't play it. But maybe with some friends it might be enjoyable, who knows. Yeah, in general, I do like every single type of game, really. As long as it can entertain me, I am pretty happy. So whether it's farming simulator, whether it's Die Hard simulator, racing, Formula 1, whatever, whether it is Call of Battlefield 4 Ultimate Premium Edition, doesn't matter. As long as the game entertains me, I'm very happy with it. Look at these mountains here. This is a very mountainy location. That was not the right word, I know, but I'm sure you guys know what I mean. That's a lot of hills. Look at this trailer here. As I said, you get you pay more attention to the details, just like you have with an Oculus Rift. You pay more attention to the details with these higher graphics now. You have a little bit of a look around you. See these mountains over there. Oh, what are we doing here? We're slowing down. "24 minutes to go." Graz. Grazie. Maybe you should say it like the Italian manner, you know, Grazie, but then without the E, so Graz. I don't know. About 15 minutes again, I believe, this recording session, so nice. Should get another 2 episodes out of it. Very happy with that. Oh, and suddenly it gets all flat over here, you see that? Well, not on the left hand side, but definitely on the right hand side. Perfect location for a nice city. Great stuff by the TSM map, and of course by the Euro Truck Simulator SCES software themselves. Actually, straight away on the left here, and then we are there. So let's go. Let's see if we can actually level up. Graz discovered. So it's our first visit here. Very nice location. Look at the map here with the mountain on the background. Let's I'm actually going to take a picture soon, I believe, when the there's a trailer parked here. When the recording session is done, I'm actually going to drive there, make a picture, maybe make a new thumbnail. We've had the same thumbnail, I think, for 22 episodes. Or did I get like a new thumbnail when we actually got the video? I think so. Or when we actually got the truck. Apologies. I think so. So it must have been from about episode 8 onwards. So I think it's time for a new thumbnail. See if I can get one in this city, this place here, Graz. And park it up. Of course I'm going to take pictures, but I'm going to do it off camera, since I don't think it is really that entertaining. Anyway, we should get a bit of money from this. It's a pretty heavy trailer. Pretty tough journey actually, with all the single lane driving. Luckily we got there without any damage. Oh, a bit more to the right please. Cannot really do that though. Okay, it's good. Yeah, it's good. Shut the engine down accidentally. There we go. Oh, back it up, back it up, back it up. There we go. Press T, and then we are done. So that's it for this this delivery, this recording session. We got some achievements from that. Anyway, I would like to thank you guys for watching. We are still level 9, almost level 10 though. Should be level 10 within the next delivery, once we get that delivered. Anyway, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you have enjoyed the video, I would appreciate a like, and that is pretty much it. I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for watching again, and goodbye.